Howdy hi every people, Eliyora here with a new Thoughts On vid. So this is something I've quietly thought for a long time, and I feel like now is a good time to be talking about it. I have seen bad things happen amongst the people that I love, and I've had to watch the effects that it's had on the different individuals. Anger, sadness, and pain all seem to be the consistent emotions. But then there also comes the unfortunate side effect of accusations. Turning on others when one or the other side either does not have the full story or simply assumes that they know all that is significant. This turning on each other, this attacking others, slandering, shaming, judging, all of it, I can't stomach it. It has never made any sense to me. When you're feeling the same, when you're going through the same horrible pain, why is it okay to cause someone else to hurt? The answer is that it isn't. Pushing your own pain on someone else who is going through the same thing is never okay. Hell, it's not okay to do that to someone who isn't hurting at all. Spreading your own prejudices and biases around everywhere without giving full disclosure or allowing others to speak for themselves is not right either. Assumptions like that can only ever lead to pain. I've had more than one person tell me over time that I'm different from most people. I've always been aware that I was different to some degree, but it's not been until very recently that it became clear just how different I am. It bothers me very deeply, and not for the reasons you may be thinking. The thing that makes me different, apparently, it's not something that should make me different. What makes me different from most people is that I always take however long I need to understand. When I first meet someone, while I'm getting to know them, when they're upset or angry or hurt, I sit and I listen to them. Try to hear their perspective. Don't judge, don't label, and try to see things through their eyes. And guess what? I rarely fight with people because of it. Hating people is almost impossible for me because when you can see how someone reaches a conclusion or why someone behaves a certain way, you're suddenly less inclined to condemn them for it. Often, understanding is the thing missing when you come across people who fight or hate or are angry. Now, that's not to say all things only need understanding. No, I'm not that naive. That's also not to say it's possible to understand all things. Unless you have the mental capacity of a Jedi Knight combined with Professor Xavier's telepathy, you're not going to accomplish that. I do strongly feel, however, that trying to understand another person's view, even when it clashes with your own, is always a worthwhile endeavor. I don't mean to sound egotistical, but again, look at me. I have so many friends across such a wide spectrum of lifestyles, beliefs, political stances, ethical viewpoints, and so on, and every single one of them will say this about me. I like Ellie because she listens to me. Listening is important. Understanding is important. You don't have to take every word at face value. Look deeper, dig further, try to see where something originated before you form your conclusions. People would be far less inclined to damn you and your thoughts if they understood why you thought the way you did. What's the common phrase you hear in teen movies? My parents just don't understand me. Well, guess what? That assumed lack of understanding extends into adulthood, and more often than you realize, you yourself are guilty of it. It makes me very sad to see people who honestly could be good friends instead come to hate each other simply because they don't spend the time truly getting to know each other. I won't pretend I'm perfect. I'm just as fallible as the next person. I'm not going to always have the capacity to understand, nor is anyone else. And that's fine too. You don't always have to succeed. Just try. Take the time, exercise patience, let other people know that you feel them worth the time to understand and get to know, and you'll find that they will do the same for you more often than not. If people took more time to understand, there would be less time and motivation to fight. It is amazingly rewarding to learn about things from different points of view and to see the person behind each one of those views, so give it a try. You might just be surprised at what you find. Eliyora, out.